It'll all be okay. Anyway.
That's so true. That's so facts. Honestly.
Exactly. Nothing will go wrong. I'm too awesome. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. Can everyone pretty please roll me initiative?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Game initiative.
And then type it in the chat if you could, please.
Oof. Oh, okay. I got a
Nope. That's
nice
not.
one.
That's not what I got. That's not what I got. That's what I got.
Damn, what kind of plus would you got
I
Renee?
have
D20, not
111.
D100.
Yeah, I have 110 to my initiative. Actually, 10 is overpowered.
Well, I guess that's
Last yet again. Oh wait, we're up.
fucked up. Yeah, I was trying to quickly fix my audio. I don't know why it's not recording Discord audio. Sucks.
I'm gonna mute while I destroy this go-kart. Hold on.
Destroy what?
It sounded like you said destroy this coconut.
Go-kart.
I thought you said
Yogurt.
destroy this Goku.
Oh, it's
Go-Gurt. Okay.
Like the yogurt thing.
So, something
It's
I've
Go-Gurt.
discovered is when I tested my microphone like 3 times, I'm just gonna be quieter than I'm gonna have to adjust everybody's volume like straight up because
Brashen. Oh, you got a whole fucking shit.
I got a 20.
good job.
All
That's
right,
not
okay,
good.
Mr. Pickles.
Hey, that's not what it says anymore.
Fucking whatever. Okay, all right. Ha. Apple.
What?
Apple.
I thought you said
Apple.
Gapple like the BBB.
That would cure Spindle.
Yeah, it would.
What will cure me?
A golden
A
apple.
Gapple.
Just drink some milk. That is the opposite you want to do when you're sick, but still.
How?
You should drink.
You
You should have
don't
so many
want to
dairy
drink
products.
milk because that it's gonna mix with your all the snot and just make it more congested.
I mean,
Here's
not
what you
in
should
my
be
experience,
drinking.
but okay.
It can and
Ew.
will.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
See, when I'm sick,
Okay.
what I usually do is I get peppermint tea. I throw some lemon juice in it.
I have a shit ton of water
honey.
here and an apple and some raisins.
Hell yeah.
Apple.
Fruit. Well,
All right.
Reason.
All right. Fuck. Okay, let's do this. So where we last left off, it's been a while, so giving everyone a bit of a refresher. Where we last left off, the party had just narrowly escaped Amaris after a series of attacks. A series of attacks had destroyed a lot of dogs. Now, while traveling on Jordan's ship, they had come across, or rather, they had been intercepted by Spindles or Lyra's flagship. That is essentially where we have left off. Top of sorry, let me lay the scene a little bit more. The ship is still about 100 meters away from you all. For reference, about 300 feet. Brashen, you're at the top of turn order, and so you would be the first to spot it. What do you do?
I think I'm more gonna just be in shock of the information I learned. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna skip my turn.
Secrets.
Okay, then. In that case, Nova, you are the next to know ship.
So, is there anyone on deck with me, or is it?
I would
Or,
assume the rest of the party is up there with.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just alert to everyone that there is a ship incoming.
Get ready for battle.
Oh, is there a bell? Is there a bell I can ring?
Pardon?
Is there a bell?
Spindle's ship. So it's
No battle. No battle incoming.
April Fool.
Well, it looks like our transfer is almost here. How's everyone feeling?
Great. I feel amazing.
Lilith kind of just deadpan stares at you, Nano, just silent.
We may have just left a civil war, but I'm feeling wonderful, man.
Look,
Uh,
I
I
know
second that.
we have our feelings about what we just left, but it probably was the better decision for us.
We spent an hour trying to figure out what our choice was, and it didn't matter. So, how else are we supposed to feel but thankful that we didn't get caught in the middle of it?
Yeah, I definitely don't know if we've been able to survive those machines. Those things were terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go.
Rob, wasn't I giving you uppies last time?
A what?
Wasn't I giving you uppies?
Yeah, you were flying around.
I was giving you uppies last time. I was like, I
Yeah.
specifically remember that.
I remember shouting it, yeah.
Gosh, it's so funny. Well, we gotta wait for the DM to get back.
Merlin!
I could go
He's
downstairs to see Tannen and Esther. I almost called him blank. I'm like, nope, wrong character.
So I'm so sorry. I was blowing my nose. Anyway, yes. What? Eh?
Well,
I think it's the end of Nano's turn.
Yeah, I think Civic
Yeah.
is next.
Okay then. End of Nova's turn. Favorite, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go down to see Esther and Tannen.
Damn.
Okay, you do that. You go below deck, and you find Esther and Tannen taking care of the young child that you all had, or had taken the ward of. You were all there.
Is he awake?
The kid is not awake. No.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of stand there and watch them for a minute.
Esther's just sat next to him. You see sparks flying from inside the armor.
Tannen is just kind of sat down too, leaning against the wall, keeping her eye on the kid, making sure he's not gonna like spontaneously combust.
I don't know, with Esther next to him, he might.
Oh no. Please keep your sparks away from the child. I don't think he's spark proof.
He's a dragonborn. He should be fine.
Why are there sparks coming out of you?
Well, else do you expect me to try and fix this armor? It's not that easy.
I mean, how was I supposed to know that that's what you're doing?
No, because I glow for fun.
I can glow for fun. Pretend I didn't say that. No.
I imagine you just muttered under your breath.
I could glow for fun.
Yeah, and then I can just use produce flame or some shit. I don't know. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I was hoping to say that, and then like, oh, maybe I can. No, not really. I can just use produce flame, and there you go. I don't know if I can glow. That's up to Riley.
I technically could make you glow.
I don't.
Technically, with thaumaturgy, I'd say yeah, you could probably glow.
I don't even. Do I have?
Oh,
I don't
tiny
have-
non-magical object. I wouldn't classify you as tiny. Damn it.
Anyway. So, what are we gonna do with this kid?
Well, we've
When was Nano here?
Fuck, my bad.
Teleported in.
Poor
He snuck
Nano.
in behind Sivith.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Look to Tannen. Oh, what the fuck we doing?
I was probably just gonna try and get him with people who are going to be safe and not in the middle of war.
So, hand him to your mom?
Yes, because I feel like she might have a better idea of where to put him that won't put him in immediate danger.
AKA farthest away from us.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'm just
I'm gonna have to carry him inside of me again, or can we just carry him normally now?
we can probably carry him normally now that we are not stealing him.
Yeah, now we're just gonna get weird looks because it looks like we mutilated a child.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we're carrying him around. I mean, look at him.
I think that was the wrong choice of words.
He's missing a tail. And I think horns. Maybe they just hadn't grown in yet. I can't tell.
Is he?
I don't know.
He is missing a tail, yes.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't remember that.
I remember all of the non-human bits have been cut off. Everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Just I feel like we were partially part of the reason why his dad got killed. So I just want to keep him safe.
I don't blame you. I mean, we have responsibility of him until we give him to Spindle.
By the way, Tannen, were you able to get your necklace back?
Yes, I was. I'm assuming.
Yes,
Yeah.
you were.
Yes.
Like we
Yeah.
may loot him from that.
Yeah.
How close is the boat, Riley?
Feet, about 100 feet now.
Okay. So I assume
Boat you
they're
have
gonna.
not told us about.
Huh?
Boat you have not told Esther or Tannen about.
Yeah, you have
Oh.
not told us about the boat.
Thanks for reminding me. By the way, no. I've it's been like a month and a half. I had to channel. I had to channel Sivith again. Anyway, so you'll probably hear here in a minute. The boat has come to get us. So, do we want to put the kid in the armor, or what do we want to do?
Is the kid small enough for like me to carry so that Esther doesn't have to worry about it while he's repairing his armor?
Yes, the kid's about 12 to 13-ish. So
Okay,
you could certainly carry him.
Tannen. Yeah, I was like, I'll carry him out so that Esther can focus on what Esther needs to focus on, not have to worry about barking it on the kid.
Yeah, he's not taking my coat. I killed a good man for this.
I'll steal a blanket from Jordan and wrap it around him.
It's gonna cost you
No.
your soul.
Oh,
You do
Yeah.
so. He's still very much so deep. You think he likely hasn't been able, or he hasn't been given the chance to be sleeping this long for, well, a very long time.
I assume we all go upstairs.
Yes.
Cool.
At this point, Spindle's vessel eventually approaches you all. This great, mighty steel warship, which dwarfs the ship Jordan is on by comparison. Sorry. The boat approaches, and you see Lyra waving at you all. Eventually, the two boats come within a few meters of each other, and sort of a series of boards fall from Lyra's ship onto Jordan's ship, and a bunch of Port Royal soldiers, as well as Lyra herself, steps onto the ship. It
Ted's just
sorry.
standing here holding this child.
It appears as though you all got a friend. Who's this?
Did we ever learn his name?
I don't
History
think he had
check.
one to begin with.
History check.
History check.
Did we ever learn his name?
We didn't learn it.
We
I don't
did.
think he
No.
didn't have one, didn't he?
I am pretty sure he told us his name. I am like
We
95%
definitely
sure.
did.
Okay, let's just roll history for it.
Well, I mean, it was only like a day ago. It's been barely 24 hours in character, so I don't think they would have forgotten. It's more so
I
I
mean-
forgot out of character.
Which is why
Right.
history check.
DM notes.
In character, we did just run from a civil war. I think a name would not be the highest priority.
That's fair. That's fair. Well,
I have to
does-
check my notes.
like, does this child have a name?
I thought the whole bit was he didn't.
He does have
And we
an-
tried to give him one.
I vividly remember him telling us his name. I just don't remember what the name is.
What kind of dragonborn is he?
Copper.
Copper, yeah.
Yeah.
Copperhead. Fuck it. That's what I'm calling him. I got Tin
That-
Man and Copperhead.
Wouldn't that be
Hey.
a slur?
Yep.
So you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm pretty sure his name's Cooper.
That's
Cooper the Copper Dragon. That's
but that's cute.
Hell yeah.
well. Did we learn that? I don't remember learning
think-
that.
Yes, I do remember fairly vividly the child going, yeah, no, the guards don't really like. They have this number on my arm which they call me by, but my name is Cooper. At least my dad says so.
Cooper.
That's,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind of how it went
I
down.
remember
Okay,
that.
well, I got a 15 history check if I needed to do that. Do
You
I
guys
have a-
just remember his name is
Cool,
Cooper.
perfect.
Fucking Copperhead.
This is Cooper. We freed him, kidnapped him, stole him.
No, freed
What
All
him.
the same.
Our
All the
newest
same.
member.
We saved his life, basically what they're trying to say.
Yes, they were going to kill him. They killed his dad, and they kind of killed his dad because of us. Probably, maybe. So we took him, and he is ours now.
And this was Amaris or Tara? Please tell me it was
Oh.
Tara.
Morris.
I don't know if you noticed, but Mars is kind of
Well,
a shit.
So yeah, Amaris is kind
place.
of being attacked, and they were already killing people. So I don't think they'll notice a missing copper dragon child that they were already thinking was dead because he kind of got hit in the head with a gun. So he was already going to be killed, I don't think they're gonna notice he's missing.
Lyra's face sort of scrunches, and then she just
Hope that
she takes a she takes a deep breath in and simply goes, "Oh, it's okay as long as Fair doesn't know that you took one of her citizens."
no, we don't worry. We shoved him in Esther's armor.
I'm very portable.
Okay, then would you all like to remain in charge of the boy, or
We shouldn't.
like you?
We
I would just
probably aren't the
want
best
him-
guardians.
I feel like he'd be in more danger that way.
He reminds me of me, and I just want him safe. And what we are going to be doing is not going to be safe. So,
No capabilities to take care of a child.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't mind visiting though.
That's one thing.
She nods, and she goes, "All right, bring him onto the ship. Are you okay if my troops take him, or?"
As long as they promise not to hurt him and be gentle because he is hurt and missing a tail. They cut off his tail. Yes, he is resting because I don't think he's had this much sleep ever.
All right. 2 soldiers come and take the boy away. They bring him down towards the barracks, and you are all now free to essentially hop onto Lyra's ship.
Is it her specific naval ship or is it a Velro ship that she has commandeered?
I would think it would
Sorry,
be.
I don't want you all hearing my coffee fits and my blowing nose.
Oh, you're good.
This is technically a Velro ship, however, or at least it looks as though it is a Velro ship. However, there is a Port Royal flag being flown from it.
Is it a Velros war? I'm asking if it's made out of the metal.
Yes, it is made out of the metal.
Cool.
Cool.
No.
Hell yeah.
Look, man, what can I say?
I don't blame you, bro.
It's a rare resource. It can't be made anymore.
True.
I gotta get as much as I can.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So I assume you all hop onto this boat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm confirming.
Nano?
Nice, yeah.
Okay. You all make your way onto this boat. The Port Royal soldiers eventually follow you as well. The bridges are laid up. The boat turns around and begins sailing back towards Velros. Jordan's boat proceeds to turn south, and eventually too far away for you all to see. I will say that we can finish off this turn order before we eventually get to Velros. Faye,
Mm-hmm.
technically your turn still.
Oh.
Technically.
Hmm. It is a Velros ship.
It's Velros made.
I don't think that there's really anything I want to do. So.
Okay. Renee?
Where are we heading again? We're heading to Velros, right?
Velro. You guys will be heading back to Velro.
I mean, I don't think there's anything Tannen would do other than just give Lyra a more thorough update of everything that happened in Morris that's not being very quickly told over a sending stone.
She would pull you into her quarter. Her and Assault would listen to you rather intently, taking notes, making sure that they get everything. Can you make me a history check for me?
No.
What?
I got a
I will
9.
not.
No.
I got a
Okay,
9
alright.
because I'm a negative
Uh,
1 history.
Okay. Alright.
She's
Max,
so
this
smart. I don't know. I think Lilith is just kind of sitting there, almost sulking as she like flips through her book.
Interesting. Interesting. And Esther, I assume you're just preparing up your armor?
Actually, I wanted to go see if I can't go talk to Spindle.
Yeah, certainly you can. After a while, Spindle releases Tannen from her chambers, and you are free to walk in.
You will open the door and then knock on the already open door.
Ah, Esther. What can I do for you today?
I have a few questions to ask.
Go ahead, ask away.
I noticed you are sailing on a Velro ship. Am I to assume you took over some of its navy?
Well, technically, the entirety of the Velros Army newly developed Air Force are currently in the charge of Port Royal due to the death of Celine. So currently all Velvet ships and soldiers are now Port Royal soldiers for the time being.
Hmm. Would it be a possibility to ask a favor for all of the
Depends on the
help we've
favor.
done? Let's say I'd want location of just one of the Velro of a sunken Velro ship, the same kind as this.
You want the location of a sunken ship?
Location would be nice, but also ownership of the sunken ship, if that would be possible.
I
In
could do you one
return, I
better.
could give you. Oh,
We're in the process of building, or well, Velros was in the process of halfway building sort of a smaller cruiser. I could give you ownership of that half-made ship. It's only barely able to float, and there's not a top deck to it, but
is it still
could
made out
give
of the same metal?
uh, for the most part, yes. Although, if you would like to complete the ship and still remain a ship, they would have to be made out of other metals as well.
Well, that's very generous. I would accept it. I thought I was going to have to give up some of my tokens for that. I guess as a show of goodwill, he'll reach into his pocket and pull out a bullet. Was it a bullet or a bullet casing?
Yes, it was a bullet casing.
This was found at the murder scene of Crow, Belros made. And I can assume, judging by context clues, he'll pull out the arm that was given to him that was looted from Denny. This was also a possession of his that was then found on Denny. I think that was her name.
You see one of her eyes twitch. Is sort of very clearly upset, but not wanting to show it.
Well, this was the information I was going to use to blackmail somebody to get my ship, so here, you can have it for free. We'll give back the arm.
Yeah,
For the ship. He'll turn around and walk away.
so
Unless she has more to say.
she does not have any more to say. Pretty soon after, as soon as you leave, Assault will follow very quickly behind. Close the door. Roll me a perception check, would you?
Got it.
Ooh.
Perception. There it is. 5. I'm not doing good today.
You don't hear anything. Now,
Caught up in my love for my ship.
with that, I will say eventually we all get to Valor. It takes some time, but I don't want this to be a boat session, so it's not a boat session. We fast forward time, and eventually you will pull into Valros docks. And the ship begins unloading, and you all watch the boy is sort of taken by soldiers all the way up towards the fortress of Valros. One thing that seems very interesting is that there seems to be a loud, almost a concert of people all cheering for something. You heard it when you first entered Valros, and you can't really see. You believe it would be towards the town square, as that is fairly close, but it seems as though there's some sort of large gathering of people. And on top of this, all of the guards seem to be on decently high alert. Back up to top of turn order, Brashen. It's your go.
Is the boat docked?
The boat is docked, yes.
Alright, I am going to immediately power walk my way through the crowd to get to the library. I have absolutely no will to understand what's happening around me. I don't give a fuck. I want to
Okay.
get to that library.
You get to the library. What is the first thing you are looking for as soon as you enter said library?
Terra books.
Terra books. Yes.
Anything that has to do with more of the higher ranking people, you could say.
Yes. You roll an investigation check for me.
Understood. What's my investigation? A +0. I got a 12.
You don't find much, but you are able to find one book, consisting of sort of general ranks and sort of important and known people of the Terra military, or the Terra system, rather. Did we ever come up with a name for you know what?
I don't know what. I'm assuming you're talking to me. I have no idea what you're saying.
The
Oh. No.
Okay. Would you like to know this in character, or would you like to?
Uh, would is anyone gonna follow me?
I
That's
want to
I
follow you, but I really want to see what's in the town square. But I will come there afterward.
Okay. Then we could say it. I don't know what are you asking me to learn in character? That I know what it
Would you
is?
know this person that we are talking about? Would you remember them?
No.
No. Okay.
I would not recognize them.
Okay.
I mean, there's one thing I should be able to recognize.
You do. Let me just pull up my list of names here. All right. So a few pages in, as you're researching, you see the usual doctor, or the doctor, Dr. Calypso Felix, the Emperor, and other members of the High Council. And the lowest ranking member of the High Council definitely catches your eye. A woman by the name of Mira Cedric.
By what?
Nothing about her name or anything that she's done really catches your eye, but her face most certainly does. On the page just after, there is this drawing of a ring she is often seen with having on her finger. You look down at your hand, and on your left ring finger, you see the same ring.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody else comes to me before I start showing people.
So you're
Okay.
saying you want someone to come down?
Nah, not really. It's okay if you guys don't wanna interact with my character. So,
Yeah, I guess Lilith will just stay on deck, reading her book,
Next in turn order will be Nova. Nova?
God damn it. I I turned that button on instinctively, I swear. So there is, just to confirm, the crowd is still cheering, right?
Yes, yes. They seem a rather rowdy bunch.
Now, do I go to Brashing or do I go investigate? Decision. I'll decide it on a coin flip. I have an actual coin I'm going to flip. Tell me, Brashing, heads or tails?
Heads always wins, my friend.
Tails. I'm going to the
Oh,
I choose to go investigate the crowd.
Okay. You do so. You
Damn it.
approach the town square, and it seems very interesting. There is this podium set up just behind the massive quartz statue of the crescent moon. And on this podium, there is a man, well groomed, slick back hair, with a perfectly well trimmed mustache and beard, all black. He seems to be wearing this extraordinarily adorned suit, almost a military uniform. To his right and to his left, there are a series of individuals wearing what seem to be these deep burgundy uniforms, collared with black ties and carrying pistols on their sides. They seem to be guards. For one thing, you do notice is that they all have this sort of sash that goes from one shoulder to their hip, red and with a depiction of a black dragon going or wrapping around it. These people seem to be darting across this entire crowd. However, the vast majority of them seem to be simple townsfolk. And then surrounding this sort of gathering are Velros and Port Royal troops. It's very easy to figure out what exactly is happening. It seems to be a massive political rally. The man with the black hair, the well-groomed man with the black hair, is shouting out to the crowd about the injustices of Lady Celine or the injustices of Denoso, and how this is an unjust occupation on behalf of Port Royal, and that we need to pull out of the war now. Towards the end of this man's speech, he cries out and he begins to scream at the top of his lungs, his arms waving around. We are not the thrall of the vitriol and selfish Denoso. We are members of the Dragon Claw. We are the most powerful people the strongest nation on this planet. Peace through tyranny, as he throws both of his arms up into the air with two fists, and the crowd erupts in cheers, and then eventually chants, "Peace through tyranny! Peace through tyranny!" as what seems to be thousands cry out and cry out towards this man. And then eventually, as the crowd begins to quiet down, you hear a man raise up one fist and go, "Hail Scar!"
What's going on
Any
down
I thought they gave the Yankee
This-
War a lot.
there?
chance I could. Do I have detect magic on me? I do not. Fuck.
I do.
Would I be by chance? Would I be able to? Would I be able to use the codex to cast a detect magic?
You've been keeping note of this. Do you have detect magic in that codex?
I actually don't. I didn't. I've never had a chance to use the actual effect of the thing. No.
I will
So
say
no.
yes. You have detect magic in there.
Okay. Cool. Let me just rewrite. Let me just double check the rules in detect magic really quickly.
Yep.
You can see within 30 feet. You have a 30-foot range.
Oh,
And can
thank
see. I have it because it's one of my abilities. Duration. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And you learn its school of magic, if any. Can penetrate
Okay.
most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 foot of wood or dirt.
All right, then I would like to cast detect magic.
All right. You do so. Um. Now there's not a lot of magic here. You do see a few what seem to be spellcasters in the crowd. However, the man on the stage is very much so magical in nature.
Is there like any sort of spell that's active or being cast?
No.
Fuck. So then this really is just. Fuck. How can I? I wonder. Quick question. Is there anything like I could use to disrupt the ceremony with like a mage hand? An invisible mage hand?
Pull his pants down.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Do it.
You and wanting to cause disruption.
Listen, Nova does not like tyranny.
Yeah,
Peace
and you're
through
right. Like,
tyranny.
Hmm.
Drop his pants. Do it.
so
I don't know. Do you want to like end this like gathering, or what exactly are you trying to do?
Hmm. I want to embarrass the speaker. I want to make him look foolish in front of everyone.
His pants.
Best thing to do would be pull his pants down.
Yo, drop his shit.
You guys are awful.
He gets caught. I'm telling it. It's him and only him. None of us know.
Well,
him.
no. I have mage. I am an arcane trick, which means I have mage hand. Look, you know what it's called, and which means I can actually disguise. I can actually I can actually make my mage hand invisible.
When he
And I
gets
can-
caught, none of us know him. Esther just like whispers that to everyone else.
I'm already gone.
Well, can we actually hear this from the dock?
Yes, you can hear like all of this rowdiness from the dock.
Okay. Is there anything like I'm sure there's like nothing else in the area, like a pole I could pull down or something?
This man is in the open, like essentially an open field. Unless you can knock down the massive fountain behind him, there's kind of nothing around. You could
then-
sort of maybe try to loosen the boards beneath him, but that might be more difficult than.
So the easiest option is pulling his pants down.
Or messing with him in some other fashion like
I
that.
do have a cat familiar.
Oh, you're right. I do have a
Drop
cat.
his gun. Drop his gun. Make it go off.
Well, no, there are people next to him with the guns, not him.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, still.
Like, we have 2 familiars in the party.
I could, what could I have Astara do though? Any suggestions?
Without
My-
getting caught,
Man.
nothing.
My brief idea was you pants him and then as your action, and then I come in with Cinnamon as my action to trip him.
I think it'd be if Cinnamon just randomly came up and tripped him. I think that'd be too obvious.
Yeah, that's
I
what
want it to be discreet. So you know what? I think I am just going to. What I'll do is I'm going to cast Mage Hand and make it invisible, right? And then I'm just gonna pants him. And I'm pretty sure this is a sleight of hand check, correct?
Yes, this would be sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Woo! 17 plus 9. That's
Jesus.
Jeez.
yes, baby.
That is 26.
He's going to use his legendary action.
Oh my-
No,
Fucking
it's
figure.
invisible. It's invisible. There's
how,
no
can
way.
how can he use his
He-
legendary action if he doesn't know it's happening?
Y'all,
I
that
think
means
he
he's a
can
bot.
tell. He can feel his pants being pulled down by an invisible force.
Let me explain. As you go to cast this mage hand, you see this man immediately whip his head and lock eyes with you, and then the spell dissipates.
What?
Oh wow.
That's a little creepy.
Oh, so you a so you're bad.
Right, now he knows what you look
You-
like and the fact
you
you're gonna
a
try
right
something.
man.
And he's going to then tilt his head as he looks at you. And then he's going to nod.
Oh, you know what?
And he's going to give a very slight smile before he turns around and walks off the podium, being flanked by his 4 guards.
Wait, before he turns around, could I just give him the finger? Please.
Nano.
As you do so, his smile grows wider.
I'm probably going to regret this later, but
Good kid.
I'm not helping you out of this.
I'm not helping you
Let's-
either.
I'm so
Look,
tempted to have
okay.
Cinnamon try and trip the guy as he's walking off the
No,
podium.
they're gonna get disapparated. They're gonna disappear forever.
But like, that will waste another legendary action though.
he regains those.
Ah,
After,
fuck.
but he regains them. I'm pretty sure, like, they don't regain them.
He regains
Like-
those after a certain
plus,
amount
I'm
of
pretty
time,
sure we're gonna be
depending on
fighting that
the
man
boss.
later anyway. So, so you know what? With that, I think I'm just gonna. What else could I? I'll leave it to someone. I'm gonna end my turn here.
Don't
Kick
cause
the
us more
dirt.
trouble.
Hands in pockets, kick the dirt. Damn.
Dang it.
Okay, and with that, I'll say that's the end of your turn. Fair. It is now your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit. So we can all hear, obviously, them screaming. I assume I can hear him saying his name.
You certainly do.
Okay, who is around me?
Not
Everyone
me.
lower in turn order than you, I'd assume.
Well, not Rob.
That would be Renee, Max, and Esther.
Okay. Well, I want to lock eyes with Tannen, and then you can kind of see. Well, I would say she's got pale skin, so you could say she gets paler, but you can see like genuine fear cross her face when she looks at you. if this microphone will quit being a pain in the ass.
What's wrong?
So, you remember, when we were in that cave and we were, talking about our like life stories and things because we didn't know if we were gonna come back alive?
Yes.
Yeah. You heard the name, right?
What was the name again?
Scar.
Yes, I heard the name.
What are the chances that that's the same one?
I mean, like, he might just be this world's version of Scar.
But it doesn't change the fact that he knows me.
Does he?
Yes. I told you what happened when I picked up that painting.
Could just be a bad nickname.
Yeah, it also could just be a bad nickname. You know, maybe he has a really unfortunate scar, and people have decided that that's his name now. You know?
So instead of answering, I want her to just like kind of anxiously pace around the boat.
Okay, hey. No pacing. Stop that.
Dude,
It's okay. It's okay.
you can't. No, you don't. Y'all don't understand. I don't want to get off this boat. I don't know.
So you're gonna let him win then?
No.
Then get off the boat.
I want her to look. So at this point, he's off the podium.
He is off the podium, yes.
I stick out like a damn sore thumb.
Stand next to the giant robot. I'd hope you blend in.
No. How tall is he, Riley?
He's about 6 foot.
Shit, he's my height.
Sivith,
Mm-hmm.
the biggest way you can, I guess, kind of tell him to fuck off right now is you get off this boat and you act like you are not affected.
Yeah.
He'd probably want a reaction to you, and right now you are doing exactly what he wants.
I get that. But it's hard not to.
I know, but
She
hold your
she
chin
like
up.
she puts her hands in front of your face and shows you how much she's like physically shaking.
Okay. Tannen will just like grab them and just like squeeze them. Just like, it's okay. You just hold your chin up and you keep walking forward. He is not. Do not give him this much power over you.
I know that. Can't stop this.
Yes, you can. You think you can't, but you can.
How do I force my body to cooperate?
You just do it.
Okay, then come with me, please.
I was going to anyway, but okay. Tannen is actually just gonna start pushing Sivith.
No, don't push her.
This is how you walk. This is how you walk. This is how you walk.
Okay,
One
well.
foot in front of the other. You
Okay.
put one foot in front of the other, hold your chin up, and you prove them wrong. You keep walking despite the fear. It's okay to be afraid.
Yeah.
It's not okay to let it control you.
I'm gonna have her go to the library then. Despite the fact that she's terrified. And like all of that shit that she experiences like flashing through her brain right now as she's walking by.
Can you please roll me a perception check?
Yeah. Do I want to fail this or do I want to succeed? Okay, perception you said?
That would be correct.
Yeah.
He's gonna recognize you.
Let me re-roll or reload D&D Beyond because it sucks. Okay. Shit. That'll be a 19.
As you quickly walk past, you see that he follows you with his eyes,
Of course he does. Of course he does.
and he smiles.
What kind of smile?
You know how someone smiles when they know something you don't?
Oh shit. Okay. Yep. I don't have anything else to add.
God, I don't want to do something so stupid.
Not you. You're supposed to be one of the responsible ones.
I know, but I really just want to have Tannen just walk up to him and start talking to him.
I
Okay.
wanted Esther
Good.
to make a comment, but I didn't want to interrupt. Like, she survived torture and the dragon god, but it gets worked up over a guy with a scar. I mean, come on.
That's not why he's named that.
I know that's the joke. Esther didn't pay attention to your backstory.
Yeah, he didn't pay attention to jack shit of anybody's. It might come to bite him in the ass with this guy. Anyway.
Whose turn is next?
I think
That would be. Sorry. That would be you, Renee.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Hannah's just gonna stick with Sivith. And
Yay.
will Tannen also, like, he's fully following Sivith, right?
He's watching.
No, his eyes follow her, but
Oh, his eyes follow her. Okay. Does Tannen notice that?
yes.
She's just gonna wave at him. Just like give a little salute and wave and big smile.
I hate you
Just like,
all.
sup.
He does not pay any attention to you.
Okay.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop myself. I'm doing really stupid stuff.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down
Rob,
this behavior
no.
right now.
Bruh. You do stupid
Okay,
shit
no.
all the time.
I'm gonna give me a second. Do I have a D2 on here? Like, I'm gonna flip coin real quick.
Oh no.
A D2? Did you just call it a D2?
that
No,
does
okay,
exist.
no.
That does
Because
exist.
D2s do exist. Okay,
Fuck
so I
you,
had,
It's
boys.
not just a coin.
yeah, D2s actually do exist. Like, that's an actual like D&D thing. They just no one uses them that much. Okay, head she does it till she doesn't.
You wanna
I got
spell
it.
it? Yes, she does it. Okay.
Yeah.
Tannen's gonna like hold her hands over her mouth to make her words bigger, and she's like, "Look, I know she's hot, but you don't have to stare."
Renee! Okay, now I have to know what he does now.
Sorry, I'm checking something really quickly.
I'm gonna die.
He just casts fireball.
He does
This is
what
how
I do.
Tannen dies. This is how Tannen dies,
As soon
defending
as
her
you say
claim.
stare, you get Power World killed. Just
Oh gosh, that's
Just as you're about to open your mouth,
Oh.
there is a 5-foot radius around you where he casts Zone of Silence. So as soon as you go to speak, nothing comes out.
Look,
Damn.
Just walk forwards a little.
I was like, "Can I walk outside of the zone of silence?" And then they're like,
just keep recasting it.
"Because I'm like, technically, Tannen and Sivith are walking."
Listen, 101 how to be a menace to your DM.
Go on, Riley.
He lets you walk out and then yell at. He doesn't pay it any mind, and he just sort of he raises an eyebrow and he actually pays attention to you for a moment.
That's when she just kind of waves, gives a thumbs up.
He nods a little bit and then turns back towards the crowd.
Dick. She'll whisper that only Civic can hear.
He can probably hear it, knowing what he can do.
That's my turn. Tana's just gonna stick with Civic.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm checking one more thing.
Tana's gonna die.
If anybody does DM me during the duration of this, tell me, either in the chat or this, because I can't hear notification sounds when I'm recording.
Oh my god.
Why would you do this, Renee?
Because I can. Listen, Tannen was always supposed to be a menace. It's always been in her thing. There just reaches points where she has to be the voice of reason sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Can
when
you
it's-
please make me a charisma saving throw?
Me?
Yep,
What if I don't?
you'll fail.
13.
Suddenly, as soon as you whisper that, you can't open your mouth. For the next 10 minutes, your character cannot speak.
Oh my
Tannen
god.
honestly just shrugs like, yeah, I deserve that. She just gives him another thumbs up even though he's not looking at her. I deserve that.
Is he still watching Sibith even after she's like?
He is not.
Wait.
He is turned towards the crowd.
Yeah, he turned away.
Okay. Can we get to the library?
Okay. You get to the library.
Library.
Tana's just gonna be like tapping her thighs.
Another one for the count.
It's like 8 at this point, or 10.
Okay. You get to the
Library.
the library.
Yeah.
Is it still my turn?
Renee, it is still technically your turn, unless you would like
Oh.
to end it.
I was just gonna say after that, as they walk, Tannen is just gonna be tapping her thighs to make a tune since she can't speak.
Okay then.
So she can't
with
speak for
that-
10 minutes, so she can't really do
With-
anything.
With that, we move on to Matt.
Well, Brashen's waiting for someone.
No. Hey, if you don't want to come to me, it's okay. I do not personally mind.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to have Lilith do, so I'm gonna go seek out Brashen. I guess I'm not gonna seek out Brashen because where'd you go again, Rob?
I
The
fucking fast walk to the library.
Okay. Well, Lilith is also gonna head to the library, I guess, and run into Brashen.
Everyone's going to the library, I guess.
Okay. You eventually you pass the other two as they are goofing off with the
Powerful person.
the with the scar.
You walk through.
But
the
you
spaces
get there
that
just
was-
before the other two. And you see Brashen in the library.
Lilith wouldn't say anything to him. I think Lilith would just kind of walk past. Because I have no reason to say anything to you, Brashen.
That's so true. I'm gonna grab your arm
Okay.
as soon as you walk past me.
What do you want?
I slide the book over so she sees it better. What does that look like? I point at the picture of the girl, the woman.
What did she look like again? I'm so sorry.
She was a fairly basic human woman. But it seems to be in a book about Terra.
Looks like a woman. Would I recognize her actually, Riley?
You would recognize her as a member of the Terra High Council.
It's part of the Terra High Council is
No, not
Oh.
that. I point at her hand instead.
it had like a ring, right?
Yes.
Engagement ring?
Looks like it.
The ring.
Pull off my ring and I put it next to the picture.
Brashen is married. Oh. And were you wearing that on your ring finger, Brashen?
Yeah, the entire time I had the same ring.
Brashen's been married this whole time.
You don't know.
Why?
It was just
And
covered
Lilith just
in a bunch of ash. No one could see it.
like looks at the picture, looks at your ring, looks up at you, looks back at the picture. You don't remember your backstory, right? Like,
But it looks similar, doesn't it?
can I?
A little
As
beaten, a little bruised, sure.
as someone that had lived in Terra, would I know anything about her or like any part of her personal life?
Her husband went missing quite a few many years ago. She keeps quiet, but she is one of the main. Essentially, her role was Minister of the Interior. She's very she keeps her personal life personal. But you do remember that her husband did go missing quite a few years ago.
Okay. But I'm assuming there was no easily available public record of him. Like-
No.
Okay. When did your memories start, I guess?
The earliest memory,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say about 10 years ago. But I don't see why that matters. Why does she have my ring?
I assume that lines up there, Riley.
Yeah.
Lilith just kind of like looks at Brashen again for like a good 20 seconds.
Who the hell is she? Why does she have my ring?
Okay.
How do you tell a man he's married?
That's what Lilith is trying to figure out. She's like, how do I tell him this?
Just tell
Did I
her.
steal this ring?
It's very simple. Bro, you're married.
What does marriage mean?
Oh. Just wait until I get there.
Oh no, Lilith is telling
Okay, yeah.
is telling him. Well, I think that's your wife.
I haven't had a wife in ever. I certainly didn't marry her.
What do you Okay. 10 years ago, her husband went missing. So, but there you go.
Okay. What does that have to do with me? Are you saying I stole her husband's ring? I don't steal. I don't like stealing.
Oh my fucking god!
Bullshit. You know you're stealing, and I know you do.
Please
That-
slap this motherfucker.
okay, that's a lie. Maybe.
Steal anything as ration.
Yeah, you don't steal, you loot.
You didn't loot anything as ration neither.
Yeah, you did.
That
Were
is
you
a
not the one that took
goddamn lie.
Denny's arm? Or no,
Took-
that was
No.
you cut it off.
That's
didn't you?
Nova.
It was actually it was me.
Nova took the
Oh, it
arm,
was
but
Nova that cut it off.
he was
Okay.
busy looting Nox's corpse
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
there we go.
and
I
Last
wanted to
Man's
get-
head.
Ah, that he
Last
took the
Man's
head.
Head.
That's what it was. I knew he took a body part.
I don't like stealing, man. I really don't.
He's lying through his
It's
teeth.
not stealing if it's already dead.
If the owner is gone, that means ownership has now transferred to me. I'm just taking back what I.
Taking back
Oh my
what I fucking deserve.
Ro can't do
Oh
it.
my god.
Might have stolen it, or it might be yours. We can see if there's any records on the husband.
Yeah. Let's search for that.
Make another investigation check for me.
Actually, can I go to the librarian to find the Terra books?
Works.
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay, good. Good. Do you want to speak or do you want me to speak?
You can speak, but I was gonna just do the investigation check.
Oh, okay. Then you go off your own. I'm gonna go speak to the librarian.
Okay.
Alright. Technically it is Max's turn, so roll me an investigation check, Max.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck about the librarian.
Turn
You
around,
go-
it's right behind him.
Yeah, you go to talk to the librarian. I just pull a book off the shelf, like, here we go.
You do find some more books. It's an older book actually, about 12 years old, so a bit of a few of the information's a bit outdated. But it's about the Terra, or some of the more important Terra higher ups. She's only recently been promoted. So you flick to the page, you search through the book, and eventually you do find a page on the Seldrins. You see the woman, and right next to her seems to be a human man, fairly strong jaw, and the more you look at it, the more it looks like if Brashen wasn't made of ash. The whole page talks about the two and their roles. While the page itself isn't directly about these two, they did volunteer to have their portraits taken for this page of the book because they were one of few. Essentially, Mira said
That counts as two.
Mira Cedrin essentially serves as one of the many, or one of the few, I should say, sort of second in command to the High Council, sort of functioning as their mouthpiece, while Mr. I just said it. Seldrin, there we go. And Mr. Seldrin apparently functions as a sort of bodyguard. There are apparently about a dozen couples just like this across the entirety of Terra, functioning as a sort of assistance and guard to the higher ups.
I'm assuming Brashy went to get the librarian, so I'm gonna close the book and I'm gonna end my turn here. And Lilith is just gonna kind of like watch Brashy walk away and like desperately look for anyone from the party. Like Lilith slams the book shut and walks towards the entrance, like kind of like
Huh? What was that noise?
like trying to hope a party member walks through, and I'll end there.
It is now Esther's turn. Esther?
Probably. I have two things I could do. I could go try and find Nova to make sure he's not doing something stupid, which is high up on the list, or go look for the boat. I might go try and find Nova and then take him along so we can go look for my boat.
Hell yeah.
I'll walk into the square looking for a short
I'll be right
drow.
back.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. Nova, how sneaky are you being?
What?
How sneaky are you being, Nova?
Very actually.
Please roll me a stealth check. Esther, please roll me an investigation check.
Oh hell yeah, investigation.
23.
20.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you don't see Nova.
Ooh. By chance, would I be able to see? Would I be able to see Esther though?
Yes, you can
He's
certainly
not
see
hard
Esther.
to miss. He is head and
All right,
shoulders above
so
everyone else around.
I'm just going to sneak up behind Esther and tap him on the back.
You do so. Esther, while you're looking for Nova, you hear a certain clink, clink, clink against the back of your armor.
We'll spin the 360 around the waist. Ah, there you are, you troublemaker.
I haven't done anything. All right.
Uh-huh. Big crowd. You think you're not going to be seen?
Well, I mean, you couldn't find me, could you?
Anyway, we'll turn
Off
back
that,
around and actually
Blake.
like twist. Seems everybody else has ran off somewhere else, but I have an errand to run. Do you mind coming with?
Sure, why not?
Go.
Go.
Where would this ship be? I guess somewhere near the docks.
You do so. You approach the docks. Unfortunately, Lara had failed to mention which one of the partially created ships would be yours. Because there is a few there.
All of them are small. Yeah.
Find the one that looks the most complete. And there you go.
She talked of it as like it was a experimental, like one of a kind thing.
Right.
Are these all like? Am I right in that, or
They
she said it
all
was a smaller?
seem decently experimental. They seem rather modern, actually. Here, let me see if I can pull up a reference photo.
I realized I only got
But-
her word and not actually anything saying it's mine. Hmm. Oh well, that's irrelevant.
Sorry, I'm looking for a good um a good reference. Sorry, I should have had this thing fucking picked out beforehand, but also I've been so fucking sick all day.
You're good.
Here we go. Something like this, essentially. There are a few half-complete versions of these scattered across the shore. Or not the shore, the docks.
So So which one are we supposed to take?
That's huge.
I don't know. She didn't really say or give me any proof what the one of these would be mine. Oh well, that's her fault. He's gonna look for one that has like the most metal
Wait,
put on
wait.
it already.
Maybe she informed a dock worker. We could probably look around and ask one of them.
Yeah, they can go. They can come find us.
All right, but if we get in trouble for this, I'm not helping you.
I already got my permission. He's gonna walk up to the boat that looks the most like put together / has the most metal on it. Just kind of like walk aboard.
You do find one. Most of the guards seem to be fairly preoccupied with the massive rally happening in Times Square, so no one's really paying attention. The most complete one would essentially be a boat like that without any of the weapon systems put in.
It's fine. We don't need any weapons.
I'm like 95% sure we do. With the ship we get into.
I have a few ideas, and besides, any weapons they would have would just be not good.
Read whatever you say.
I think he's going to he's gonna basically take stock of it and then sit roughly where I guess roughly in the center, start trying to connect to the metal on the boat. He's just gonna be preoccupied doing that.
So I'm thinking the Orion is a good name. What do you?
You don't name a ship until it survives a few days.
Really?
That's why mine didn't have any.
Right then. We'll give it some time.
Could you please make me both a Constitution and an Arcana check for me, Esther?
Constitution saving throw or check?
No, check.
Check. Okay. Constitution 5. What is this rolling? And then Arcana. There's my Arcana. I know I have a big Arcana. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, 5 and 11. 11's the Arcana.
Damn.
I rolled a 5 almost twice.
Damn.
You try and connect to the message, but you've only had a handful up until this point. You try to connect to it, and it seems to almost be resistant, harder to control. You're not able to fully get a hold of things. You're able to make slight adjustments, and the ship reacts as it usually would for anything. If you wish to make a window, then that's pretty easy to, and it responds automatically to anyone. But you only have a little bit more control over the method.
That's good enough for getting it started, at least. Well, look up to Nova. Do we even know what we're going to be doing after this? Like, at all?
Honestly, we still have to. Don't we have to meet with Spindle or something? Tell her what it went down exactly.
That already happened. I'm pretty sure she was already briefed.
Oh well, I still need to have a conversation with her anyway.
No, you're just gonna get us more chores.
No,
More debt.
not. I'm not going to. I promise. I just have some
You
questions.
said that the last how many times?
I just have some questions I need to ask her. I've been.
All right, fine. I guess I still need to get a deed for this ship or whatever. So let's go find Spindle.
Bless you.
Bless you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Okay. The two of you go off to find Lyra, do we want to move on to the next person's turn, or would you two like to keep going?
I say we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Circling back up to turn over, that would be Rob. Robsker, Robberino.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
How close is Faye and Tannen to the library?
They are just walking in now.
Would I have heard the book like snap shut?
You would have, yes. And Max's character, Lilith, would have been right there as well.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna go be talking to the librarian. Lilith found something. I'm gonna. Okay. If Sivith and Tannen walk through the door, I'm gonna just gesture them to follow me, and I'm gonna walk back to Lilith.
I'm gonna follow.
Yep. Same.
Lilith is gonna catch eye contact with whoever walks in first that is impression and just give you like a wide-eyed look. Like she's still deadpan. Lilith is always deadpan, but her eyes are just like wide. Like
Not good. This guy, not good news. Well, I'm gonna point down at the book, and with my ring like next to the hand. Apparently, I stole this guy's wife's husband, whatever the fuck. I stole this guy's ring.
Yeah, it's just
That's
gonna
a
look
Terra.
at Lilith.
That's Terra. Not good.
Tana's just gonna
Lilith
look at Lilith as like, I feel like there's more to the story based off of your expression.
Lilith is gonna open the book she has and pass it to Tannen.
I'm gonna stare at the book.
And she's just gonna look at the picture, look at Brashen, look at the picture, look at Brashen, look at the rings, look at Brashen.
So he's dead, right?
No.
Well, yes.
Well, he went missing.
Yeah.
So he is
but guess
dead.
what? We found him.
How? I was
Depression?
with you this entire time.
Oh my god. Brashen.
Is there a mirror
You
nearby?
you
Riley?
you look like this man, but Ash, you share the same ring with this man.
That's why I think I stole it. But I wouldn't
And
steal.
why would you look like him?
I don't look like him. I mean, come
Yes,
on.
you do.
Burning.
Riley,
You look like him.
Yeah.
is there a mirror nearby?
Yes, there are a few mirrors actually.
Okay, I'm gonna grab.
There is one in the gift shop.
Okay, I'm gonna grab Brashen's wrist, grab the book from whoever's holding it, march him in there, make him. I'm gonna grab the back of his neck and like put like not hard, but I'm gonna make him face the mirror, and I'm gonna put the book in front of the mirror, and have him look at it.
Same guy, just Ash.
Wow, he doesn't look a little familiar.
Rob,
He looks
genuinely,
like a human version of you.
what is your character's intelligence modifier or intelligence stat?
You want to see my intelligence? It's a 10.
Yeah, okay, that explains it.
Still better than Tannen.
How?
Why are y'all dumping your intelligence?
Because I didn't need it.
I don't need it.
Tannen cannot do math, but she knows the Shree Smars.
Yeah.
She knows how to count via jelly beans.
Exactly.
Look, we might have similar builds, but that is because he's a guard. Look, it says he's a guard. Obviously, we would have similar builds.
You
Okay.
look the same. You have the same ring.
When did the husband go missing?
10 years ago?
Lilith.
It would have been about 10 years ago.
Tannen was
10
asking
years
like
ago.
Okay, Brashen, how long back do you remember?
Say about 10 years.
Wow.
What a
That's
coincidence.
crazy.
Look, coincidences aren't everything. You can't base a theory just on coincidence.
So
But you
It's a
look
very
like
terrible
him.
theory.
You have his ring. You've been
No, she has my ring.
No, y'all have both rings because guess what, Brashen? You're married. You have a wife. Congratulations, Mazel Tov.
But like, wouldn't I remember her though?
You don't remember
don't.
anything
You
from
told
10
us
before
that.
10 years ago. So no, you wouldn't remember it.
Hmm.
Lilith is like just kind of looking at Brashen like she's thinking.
Why would you don't remember it? Because you don't remember anything before 10 years ago.
I don't know how to drill
Maybe.
this into his head.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
The what? The what, Brashen?
Maybe.
Maybe
You could be
what?
telling the truth. But we just can't
Lie.
know for sure.
Why would we lie?
I'm just saying we can't know for sure.
Okay.
We should probably get more information on this, yeah.
Okay, let's do
Okay.
that. Does it say what her husband's name is at any point?
Just it's brash.
I was thinking that.
Maybe MG
I'm
fans.
Oh,
It's
That's
brash.
actually up to Rob. I don't think we ever discussed if you would have had a different name.
I would have. I do have a different last name.
But is it the
No, we-
same first name?
Would it say my first name? That's the thing.
It said her first name.
Oh, so it probably did.
And
It
just
says
points at Brashen.
right there at the bottom of the portrait, Mira and Brashen Selderin.
Hold on.
And it just points at that.
yeah.
Hold on. I gotta look what my last name is because I kind of forgot. But it had something to do with Ash. I got a name now. Oh.
Party's genuinely tweaking out.
Me and Max have plans.
I'm spectating this and I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Tuok.
Okay.
I-
Okay. I'm glad.
That's how I'm pronouncing my last name, Tuok.
This is a pretty normal session for us, love.
Can me
Brashen.
and Max have a
Uh,
sidebar?
We'll do it later. We'll do
Okay.
it later. We're
This,
not
the
gonna do it right now.
sidebar is just you going, how stupid can this
This
motherfucker
guy's
be?
fucking dumb, bro. Why is he in our party?
Also, question: while we wait, what's everyone's intelligence stat?
10.
Mine was not as high as I thought it was.
We are all dumb except Esther.
No, I mean I'm actually right behind Esther at 15.
Oh, that's considering you're the one who keeps getting us in debt. It's crazy.
Well,
I think
do
I
have-
think it has to do more with its wisdom, but I also
Yeah.
think that's just
Fair.
that's
fair,
bug too.
my
fair.
wisdom is 10.
Yeah, that
Okay,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
Or are we just?
Well, we were waiting on the last name,
Oh,
but we got
Well,
that. Yeah.
but we got it
Well-
because Rob told us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you thought that maybe did you come up with that last name when you woke up?
well, I did.
Exactly. You don't remember
But
your
like, it's not
original.
even the same. It's not like if we were the same, we would have similar.
You have the same. You have the same first name. You look the same, except the fact that you're Ash and he was human, which means something probably happened to you when you disappeared. You have the same ring. The time frame matches up.
Too
No,
many
you're saying a lot of good
coincidences.
points. Saying a lot of good points. Maybe we should meet this person.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to go meet your wife?
Well, we don't know exactly.
You
I'm
want to go
just
meet your
to-
twin's wife then?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
I'm gonna wait for my turn.
Oh my god.
With that, let's move on to Nova. It's now Nova's turn.
Oh, right. So we were going to go find Spindle, right?
Yes.
And then the DM deafened. Okay. And then the DM.
I didn't have it. I'm looking it up.
So we're having fun today.
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Yeah, you're having a blast giving us a damn aneurysm.
Rob, I'm just gonna apologize in advance.
All right.
I
Thank
don't know what
goodness
that
I have my tissues
means.
because I have a bleeding nose right now.
Oh,
Anyway, what do you guys want?
Are you okay?
What's up? What do you guys want?
Probably
Lyra?
irritated
Oh,
by it.
right, yeah. Deed to boat deed, boat,
Vote
deed.
deed. And time for Nano to get us into more debt by asking stupid questions.
Oh
Fuck
my
yeah.
gosh! Oh my gosh! Don't get me
You
started.
have a child now.
We have a
Ah.
no.
Okay,
Rue had a child.
I am not going to get us into more debt.
That is yet to be seen.
Leave him alone. Oh my god.
You've said that every time.
You have said that every single time.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Well, where do you guys think to look for Lyra?
We
we
last
see
saw
where
her
she
on the
went?
ship. She's probably held up in the castle, probably. Think they'll let us back in there?
Probably.
All right, then let's head for the castle and check. Hopefully we don't get stopped.
You know. Oh, hopefully we don't get stopped. Perfect thing for the DM to do.
All right. You approach and you walk through the the guards stop here and they ask you who you are. As soon as you say your names and that you're part of the Sojourners, they let you through. Being respected members of Revolution, as they've been told, you're just allowed in. You march away. Eventually, you approach sort of the leadership room or the High Council room, which you assume Lyra would be in. And you'd be right. She's currently sitting in there, kneeling, talking to the boy that you would all stay.
Huh? Cooper?
He,
How are
he,
you?
he stands up and waves to you all very excitedly. Lyra stands up soon after and approaches you all. Ah, hello, you two. Good to see you and about.
Yeah, quite the situation we've come back to. I mean, we just saved the place and now there's already a tyrant running for office.
I wouldn't say running for office. I was able to convince Denoso to ban his party, but unfortunately, due to the constitution of both Port Royal and of Melrose, can't really do anything about that. Just short gestures out the window. You see the rally has gained even more people as the
Which
man is giving another rousing speech.
what I find so funny is the fact he's literally advocating for tyranny. I tried to see if he was magically influencing the crowd, but I got nothing.
You'd be surprised, Nova. When people are desperate, they are much more likely to turn to desperate options.
I guess. Anyway, the reason I wanted to talk to you is how well did you know Crow?
He was one of my lead associates. I used him to keep tabs on Mars and on a few other key important members across the world of Mark.
So you didn't know him personally then?
Well, I mean, we'd gone out for drinks a few times. I'd consider us friends. I don't know how much he would consider us friends, though. Well, would have.
But then I have a question. Did
Ask away.
when you first met me, did you have a sneaking suspicion about Crow's Droid?
One more time, Nano?
When you first met me, did you have a suspicion about Crow's true identity?
Yes.
Okay, next question. Did my counterpart ever mention anything about a place he might hold himself up in, like a hideout or safe house? Did he
He
have one?
mentioned he had a few safe houses across Mark. Apparently he had one in Port Royal. He was mum on those details, though.
Have any information regarding it?
He said he'd often do them in places that felt like home. Places that he was used to.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't bring anything back of it.
Your
Worry, I
friend
helped
has
with that.
yes,
What?
your friend has given me a few things. She says while twiddling with a bullet casing in between one of her hands.
Would have liked to gotten to know him. Truly. A lot of questions I wanted to ask. Well, now I better just say I have so many questions I want to ask that I unfortunately can't now.
On a lot of his details. But maybe if he was alive, someone like you got a few out.
You're cutting out a bit.
Maybe if someone like you were around, he'd be more willing to share his history.
Yeah, it'd be like talking in a mirror.
Sorry, excuse me.
Bless you.
That's all I really wanted to ask, so thank you. But yeah, I think oh right. He wanted to ask you about a deed or something.
Just proof I own a ship. I found one I liked. It's basically done, just no weaponry. So, like,
Yeah,
it's a paperwork.
she opens up a drawer, pulls out a deed. She hands it to you and just says, there should be a number inscribed on the side. Just write that in one of the blank spots. It mentions where, then sign your name. And anyone else that might under co-ownership with it.
Nope, all mine. He puts it in his pocket. Truly. Thank thank you for this. It'll be good to finally have actual home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm certain it'll be useful to you all.
Let me check something. Is there like I have an idea. Hold on. Can Esther grab a I assume Cooper is still there?
Yes, Cooper's still there.
Is there like a blank piece of paper just laying around?
Lyra has quite a few blank pieces of paper, yes.
I want him to take one of those and he's going to magically tinker with it, creating a static visual effect that appears on the object's surface. This effect can be a picture up to 25 words of text, lines, shapes, and a mixture of these elements that you would like. I'm going to see what group, what should we give the child as a fun piece of paper, magic piece of paper?
no picture of his dad.
That's what I was thinking, but that might feel a little morbid.
I like the picture of his dad. A picture of us.
You know what? We can do. I want to try and like, as best I can, picture of like him and his dad.
You do so. He sort of just looks at you. He doesn't say anything and brings it to his chest.
It's good to keep some memories.
Oh,
The kid
Don't worry.
nods.
he's a big
Don't worry.
softie.
Don't worry, kid. You'll be in good hands, and we'll make sure to visit you.
If we make it back.
Hey,
Don't promise a kid nothing we can keep. It'll only hurt him more. We'll walk out.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna just give him a coin before leaving. Just why not?
Oh, wait. One more thing. Before you all go, I hate to ask you all another, but it's small.
I knew it.
Look what you did.
Just
No, no,
Before
no.
I'll claim it this
no.
time. It's for the boat.
just before you all leave, I don't have a good feeling about the man. You know, Mr. Scar. I'm worried he might try something.
Seems like he's trying something now.
What you want us to? You want to
So
hire?
rally.
You want to hire us as security?
I have a few people working on, or at least trying to figure out if we have any grounds to arrest him. We're most of the way through a justification process and an investigation. And tomorrow evening, we will have our reason to get rid of him and his party.
Oh, interesting.
But he also plans on hosting a massive rally that night. We'll arrest him just after it's finished, but until then, would you all mind keeping an eye on him and his rallies? I don't want them getting too out of hand.
Might be a bit difficult for me. I think I've made him. I think I've made him aware of it.
Yeah, you're good enough at sneaking around. You should be fine.
Also, random question, but I have to just truly ask after what happened last time we were here. Have you vetted your both the men of Velros and your own personnel for spies?
My own personnel, yes. We're in the process of vetting the rest of Melrose. We were all handpicked by Celine.
That's not good.
Have fun throwing out the apples.
Are you sure that's? I mean, all right. I would personally, I would have to know, so handpick the new ones. What?
We're vetting everyone involved in Valor. Involved in the Valor's government. Looks as though Celine was a bit too lenient with who she was picking. Obviously so. Even more so than we thought.
Well, yeah, no, we'll let the rest. We'll let the others know. Uh, yeah. And
Much appreciated. It's
wait, wait, one more question. Just one more. So you said Crow had places all over the city, I mean, all over Market. Yeah, I mean fuck Mark. Does
we're not associated with them anymore.
then that means that there's probably one in this city, right?
Likely.
Don't leave me to look after the fascist.
You have the rest of the group. Just get. We'll do it after. I'll split. I'll leave after we inform the others.
All right.
It should be pretty easy for me to find it. If we're from what I've gathered, we're pretty similar in a way, so I should be able to figure it out. But yeah, that's the end of my turn, I should say.
Okay, moving on. Fei Fei, it's your turn.
Hmm. So, just out of curiosity, would Spindle have seen the portrait of Celine and Scar before? Because it's in the
Likely not.
catacombs. Oh, damn it. Uh, we'll have the choice to either stay there and research Velros history and find out what's going on with him, or tell Spindle.
Maybe.
Shit. I want to look around to see if there's anything I can find for Scar's involvement in Terra.
Roll an investigation check.
17.
You aren't able to find anything in the library.
Not able to?
Nope.
Okay. Then I go to Spindle.
You walk in just as you're watching Esther and Nova.
Oh, hey.
Lilith is gonna follow Sivith.
I was
Yeah,
like,
by the
can
way.
Tannen follow Sivith?
Just
Okay.
all meet outside the room.
Hi, Mom.
So, Esther and Nova have left the room, and we're going in.
Yes.
Okay. I want to shut the door behind us and
If we catch them, we're just also gonna be there. Like,
I thought,
Yeah.
we're going to.
I think they were like
Right.
they were there. They were just finishing when we
Okay.
come up.
okay.
Not just past each other.
So we all just left Brashen in the fucking library.
Well,
Yeah, what
Brashen,
the
are you
fuck?
going with?
Yeah, just go on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
Everybody. Okay. Cool.
Everybody go meet Tannen's mom.
We've already met her. Whatever. Shit. I want to look outside the door real quick to make sure that we weren't followed.
Seems as though no one followed you.
Okay. I want to walk over to her desk and I want to reach into my bag and I want to pull out the small painting I have of the portrait of Celine and Scar and show it to her. So,
As you do, you pull out the portrait as she looks rather confused.
Mhm.
And she asks, "What do you want me to do with the portrait of Celine?"
it has the shadow dragon, doesn't it?
You look at it and not anymore.
It does it?
It disappeared.
It only works one time.
I remember there was a certain
Hold on.
condition that we used to activate it. I don't
Yeah, yeah.
remember the condition at all.
Well, I do and so well, I want her to look at it in it confused. And then I want her to use produce flame to hold up the light to the painting. As she's looking at it.
And as you do, nothing's there.
Okay. I want Sivith to like look around. Is there a dark area in here? Can we cover the is there windows?
Uh, you could cover the windows, yeah?
Okay. I want to somehow, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Cover the windows.
Precious is just gonna giggle in the corner.
How big is the room?
It's decently big.
So
Is it
could you
the council
so
room at normal Valros with like the big moon
Okay.
table?
What was that? It's an
Yes.
office.
so like would you say it's more than 60 feet?
I'd say it's smaller than that.
Okay, never mind then. Casting darkness wouldn't help.
It's magical darkness. We'd all be blind and not
Yeah.
be able to see the picture.
Let's not do it. Okay.
I was thinking like just cast to one side of the room so it would cover the fucking lights.
Smart, but that's really obvious.
Just thaumaturgy them out though. Just
I don't have thaumaturgy.
I do.
Okay, use
I said
it.
I thaumaturgy it out.
Help me, please.
Did I ask?
I'm going to assume what you guys know what I'm doing. Or do you not? Okay. Anyway. For the sake of what I'm trying to do, what room are we in the council room? Because or are we in?
Yes, you are in the council room.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not covering up those damn windows. I'm trying to get my giggles out right now. Sorry. Okay.
Just
Spindle.
thaumaturgy, have them close, dim the lights.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. How does that work?
Thaumaturgy, I can cast it twice. I can make sure it says you can instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Close the windows. And then I can dim, flicker, or brighten like flames or light for 1 minute. So just
You got
Bradley,
1 minute.
could he theoretically dim every light in the room, but would the light still come in from the windows?
there's an S on the end of flames, so I'd assume so, unless we're running off electricity.
I would say yes.
Okay, so if he does that, it'll get dark in there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look around for a minute. I'm gonna have her. Well, yeah. Like, let's say for realism's sake, she ends the cantrip looking around, and her gaze lands on Nova. Esther. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Esther, can you use your, I don't know what it's called, your stuff to dim all the lights in here?
Yeah, I can work on it. Just like snap his fingers and just.
Okay. I assume it's dim enough. So I want to use produce flame again and hold the painting near the light and see if that shows anything.
Not anymore.
Dude,
Is there a reason, or are you just wanting to set the scene?
no.
Does it have to be torchlight, like actual torchlight?
Okay, I'm gonna have her just make this very annoyed
As you
face.
keep
What?
looking at this portrait, trying to make it work, you hear something. Just you. It's very simple. Ah. And then suddenly the portrait turns to dust.
Oh, asshole! Damn it!
What you go and do that for?
I didn't do it!
Going to I'm gonna take a guess at something. Um
Okay,
Sivith, what did you want to show us? Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
shut up, Rob. So, okay. Whenever we were in hold on. I showed everybody the painting
Mm-hmm.
back at in the catacombs. I showed everyone the painting.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I'm saying this in character.
Mhm.
Okay, all of you saw it was Celine in a chair or whatever, and then it had this shadow dragon behind it. Right? And then the same picture was in the crow's lair on the wall. And so I went over to it. I'm pretty sure Max's character. I can't pronounce the name. I'm pretty sure she saw it.
Lilith?
And
Nods.
and I held up the flames to it, and when I held up the flames to it, it showed Scar's face, and then she's looking dead at Spindle at when she says this. It showed his face. And then I again was trying to show you proof. No matter what I did, it wouldn't work, and then we just saw it disintegrate in front of me. I held the flame in front of the painting. I did not burn it. It wouldn't disintegrate like that. That's not how that works.
She kind of looks at you a bit concerned. Uh-huh. So, you want to tell me this man, who only really got a presence after Celine had died, has been associated with her the whole time?
He was associated with me before I came here. I don't you know about that with people showing up from other places?
I do know about that, yes.
Okay. How do I explain
So,
this?
are you and Celine from the same
No,
world, and
no.
so is he, or?
He
Is he
was
like
from
your ex or something?
No.
He explained it to us previously, man. What the fuck?
Cuz he wasn't paying attention.
More important things to do.
Mm-hmm.
We literally had nothing else to do at the time.
Maybe you.
Anyway, to summarize, Spindle, summarize, I came from a world that had more magic than this place, and I had friends and partners and things to eradicate him because he was the evil of my world, and we lost because he killed us all. And he killed me, and that's how I came here. He I can't even, I cannot begin to explain what he could do. And like I explained to everyone in this room weeks ago, he's back and it's really bad. And now he's down there in the center of the town, speaking of having peace through tyranny, which is what he wanted to do in my world, was take over the world. And now he's trying to do it here. And he will not let me show you this. And she's like gesturing with the ash in her hand. If I try
Well,
to,
then, it serves us well that I was already in the process of justifying his arrest.
His arrest? I thought you said we were going to murder him.
I have
His arrest.
every right.
I don't know. You phrased it like, no, we're going to get rid of him, you know? It's like,
Yes, putting
I
him in prison.
oh.
If I could interject, I'm sorry. I think murdering him is actually the safer option.
It is a safer option, and you should let me do it.
I agree. Earlier when I saw his speech, I may or may not have tried to embarrass him.
Of
Bit
course
of
you
You
did.
dumbass.
Is that how he knows of you now?
Yes, I attempted to cast a spell. Simple mage hand invisible should nope, very hard to detect.
I have something to ask you, Nano. Can I walk over to Nova and slap him across the face?
Only if I get a chance. I'll probably dodge it, but sure, go ahead.
Okay. As he's saying that he's tried to embarrass him, I don't care. Well, I would like to succeed at this, but I'm not choosing to succeed because I'm not doing that rule. I'm just saying it would be nice if I could land a hit, but I'm not choosing to do that because I learned to specify. So, as he's saying that, I would like to go over and I would like to slap him, but I want to roll for it. Not too hard, not too easy. I just want to slap him. Riley, what do I roll? Strength?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be unarmed with strike?
Which is strange.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it would be an unarmed strike.
Shit. 11? I don't think I'm gonna do it.
11 does not meet it.
Damn it!
Miss his face, he hit his arm.
I'll take anything.
No, I dodged that shit. Fuck you mean?
No,
Anyway,
can... Okay, no.
as I was saying before you rudely tried to hit me,
You,
let me finish,
He
please.
wonders why we haze him.
Anyway, before I could even get the spell off, it dissipated. Then he stared directly at me. Mind you, I was well hidden within the crowd. He was able to pinpoint my exact location. That man is not someone we can take lightly. A mere arrest will probably bite us in the ass. Spindle, I understand that you have to do things a certain way politically. However, this is not just arresting him is not a risk we. That man needs to die.
There are democratic processes that need to happen. If I were to just go kill a man willy-nilly, that
Make him a
leaves the
martyr.
door open for someone to kill me and then take
Yeah,
control. I'm not about to let Port Royal and Velrose slip into another Amaris type regime, whether it's from Mr. Scar down there or from someone else. I'm certain a large portion of the council here are itching to gain their shot at the throne. Athesia's been making moves recently. Plenty of other people are gunning for this leadership position. Do you know what would happen if I just told this group of people to go murder a man? Whether it's in broad daylight or hidden in the street, word will get out. My legitimacy will be thrown through the dirt. This entire allyship, our rebellion will be crushed. There are processes that need to happen. If he can be arrested, tried, and executed, good. If he can be arrested and if he escapes, fine. But I cannot order the death of a man just because he's threatening.
so you need more evidence.
Yes, I need evidence and there needs to be a trial. We can't just go off killing people.
Do you want us to try and get the evidence?
I have people working on reasons to arrest him already. It wouldn't be too hard for them to change their task and find reasons to execute him. What we need to do is to arrest him and hold a trial. A trial is the part that is the important part. It is what separates us from Terra and Amara. That is what if he were in charge, and if I were in his shoes talking about outright rebellion, he would kill me willy-nilly. But we need to be better than that. Because if I were to just order for his death, then that would mean I'm no better than he is. That would mean I'm no better than Faerith. That would mean I'm no better than the Emperor. There are rules. And the government is subject to those rules, and that is what separates us from those animals outside of our alliance, outside from our nation, from our family. Those things that call themselves governments out there order the death of thousands just because they feel like it. You criticize Faerith for what she does, rightfully so. You criticize the Emperor for what he does, rightfully so. You criticize Calypso, you criticize anyone who orders the death of a man just because they care. I will not stoop to that level. And if you were to go out and just kill him just because of your vendetta, then I will unfortunately have to arrest you all as well. Because there are laws. There are institutions that we need to follow.
There's
See,
no
this
need
is
for
why I
that.
don't trust you with that.
I was asking if you want us to get more evidence to have him arrested. Because are your people getting anything?
She just said they were, and us being more involved would look even more suspicious.
And yet she wants us to also keep an eye on him.
Yeah, like
I
We're
want
gonna
you to
look-
keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't pull anything stupid or brash
We're
until
gonna
I have enough forces to arrest
We're
him.
gonna look suspicious either way because of one, we have heard, she'll point to Sivith. Two, Nova over here already tried to pants him.
I didn't say what I was trying to do. How do you know?
you're
Never.
predictable.
I thought you did. Oh, see my bad.
You're predictable. What else would you have done?
We
I
have
will-
already made ourselves look suspicious to him. At this point, we either need to distance ourselves from Spindle so that it doesn't look like it's her doing to protect that, or just, I don't know. We've already made ourselves look suspicious.
Nova made himself look suspicious.
Well,
did
to be
not.
fair,
We were gonna look suspicious no matter what because we have you, Sivith. I mean that in the nicest way.
I know.
But we were going to be on his radar no matter what.
Do we? Nope, that's stupid. Never mind.
So now we just have to figure out how we, I guess, go about keeping an eye on him without it turning into an all-out, like,
War.
get us arrested or killed. Because, like she said, all of this, the rebellion, everything is really, really fragile. And we got to be smart about it. Which is why I was suggesting we get the information. So it's not your people doing it. It's the ragtag group of people who have someone who has a grudge against him on our team. So our reason is outside of the rebellion.
I have a dumb idea, but it's an idea.
What is it?
You know how some people like to make a scene, not like him, but they like to make a little bit of a scene and fight with bystanders and kind of break off, like they're no longer a team.
You're asking us to attack civilians?
I'm asking you to attack me, or we argue, and I leave the group. What's the term? I leave the group in public.
But do we really think he'd believe that?
You can wound me then.
No.
Yes.
That will make you weak and vulnerable.
I can heal
Yeah, I
myself.
could stun you.
are we sure you going off on your own is really the best idea after what happened last time?
Does anyone want to come with me?
Or
Again,
we could
dumb idea, but
It's just
So we do this and draw him out to what? Confront him? What's your end goal here other
that's
than
what
wanting
I'm
to get
trying to
beat
get
up?
to.
Okay.
Having guards stationed everywhere would be suspicious. I have to go somewhere, assuming I'm injured. I have to go somewhere. Something has to happen where he would be arrested.
like we need to get him arrested so he can be tried. Um, Spindle, how much information do y'all have? I was
We
like,
have
if y'all
enough to arrest him right now.
but would it be enough to keep him arrested?
There is due process. We would
What?
have to approach a judge with it, see if the judge would post a bail. The bail, if the judge refuses to post a bail, then yes, he could remain incarcerated until it goes to trial. And then once it's in trial, the investigation will be continuing up until then. And then once the trial happens, then evidence will be given and he can be put to death or life in prison or whatnot or what have you.
What?
And how
Oh,
long is that supposed to take?
hold on.
Hmm?
Do you have magical cuffs or anything to prevent the use of magic?
We have a spell. We have a few spellcasters here. They can cast things like anti-magical spheres, and we do have cuffs for people who are magical in nature.
You're gonna need those.
How long is that supposed to take? Due process.
It depends, but for him, likely a week.
I'm just trying to think if we have the time for that because of everything going on in Amaris.
He will be arrested, and then due process will begin with him still incarcerated.
It's less that and more of the people who, if our theories are correct, and the people he is associated with. So, but if he, we can step back and just keep an eye on him. But right now, Amaris is currently under attack and being possibly seized by Terra. They have machines that disintegrate you if you walk too close. So it's more of, I don't know how much time we have. And if he is on the bad guy side and arresting him, I don't know. So, yeah.
Arrest him. If he tries to escape, then you have, well, free cause for an accident to happen. Pretty common process.
You saw.
He is a public figure.
Yeah, he's a public figure that has a lot of people on his side.
And
If he
he
tries to
was
fight back,
insanely powerful.
He made it where I couldn't speak for 10 minutes, no matter how close he was to me.
so all we've seen him be able to do is party tricks. Okay, and
It's less the party tricks and more of just how easily he was able to do them.
I could easily create a light. That does not mean I can't blind someone. Like,
Exactly. He was able to easily dispel Nova's mage hand and figure out exactly who casted it. He was able to make it to where I could not even open my mouth without even looking at me.
Also, the thing is as well is, from what I can only assume, those, for him to have casted those spells, I believe we were out of his range. Or close to it.
He was able to do all of that without even looking. So if that's like, yeah, those are just small party tricks. But imagine what he could do if he's actually trying. And look at how many people he already has on his side. You're going to need a lot more evidence or get him to do something to make him look bad. Because right now, I think the civilians down there, they're going to look pretty good compared to the settlement that's kind of invading and taking over in their eyes.
well, we could risk it and antagonize him to the point where he makes a mistake and then ruins his own public figure.
He would kill all of
Yeah,
you.
if he kills someone and then public opinion turns, depending on how good he is, it might turn for the opposite way.
And he could kill you somewhere where no one will find you.
Yeah.
Well, he could torture you.
Yeah.
I
Why we choose something it does.
I don't want to go through that again. So I'd
Yeah, I
rather
don't think
not
you have another
antagonize him.
revive on your ticket.
Hmm?
I don't think you have another revival on your ticket.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah. What do you suggest we do, Spindle?
Watch him and make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be arresting him tomorrow. But until then, just keep an eye on him. It's
Alright.
getting late after all. So we should be wrapping up soon.
I gotta visit the market before it closes.
I want to sidebar with
I
something.
need to find something in the city. Oh, yeah, Esther got us a new ship, by the way.
Hmm. Good job.
Yeah, so you guys have fun tailing Mr. Weirdo. I'll be doing that and getting that sea ready.
I guess Crow's hideout can wait.
I want my character to look at Max's character.
Lilith just kind of. She's as deadpan as always, but you could tell she's thinking still.
I want my character
She's
to
kind
walk
of
out of
zoned
there.
out almost.
Yeah. I want to walk out of there. Like, out of the council room.
You do so?
I will follow Sibith.
We probably want to find us
Yeah, we'll find somewhere quiet.
well, quiet place, but also probably ideally somewhere where we can have a view of the city. Somewhat near guards.
Okay.
Okay, you do so. You walk up to a few floors and find yourself at a balcony. Few guards just around, doing the rounds, walking past every once in a while. But up here seems quieter than the rest of the.
What do you think of our newest discovery of our friend?
He does not understand the concept of marriage.
I don't think he understands much. But
So
good.
he obviously does not remember his old life. Something would have slipped by now.
I mean, hopefully, but Turretas keep themselves at a high standard.
He could have done so many things a few days ago.
Could have. But I don't trust anybody that works for Terra.
I don't either, frankly. I feel like, well, that was going to be off topic, but
Go on.
I don't feel like I'm being taken seriously. But
By the party or by Spindle? Or everyone?
just all of them.
I mean, it's hard to fear an enemy that you never ran into. But
I mean, they experienced it. He made it so Tannen couldn't speak for 10 minutes, I assume out of range, and completely got rid of Nova's spell. And he could
I mean,
pinpoint him.
that's an astounding feat of magic, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't.
There was no effort. No effort at all. Do you understand what I was trying to tell you?
No, I do. I mean, the amount of training he had to have done, or the amount of power he's gained from a deity or whatever, is pretty impressive. But I don't even know how we can face something like that. My magic isn't nearly as close, and I've been training for years, since I was 12.
I can't hope to defeat him. I can't.
I don't know if many of us can, but
Just for the out of party knowledge, he would be about level 20 if he were a player character.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh my! What the
lovely.
fuck?
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no, we.
Dude, we could defeat that easy.
Yeah,
shut
nah,
up.
level 6 Esther, as long as he got Brashen by his side, he's good.
Level
Yeah.
20.
100.
Riley, you're evil. I want you to know that you're evil.
Well, he's evil.
Destroyed some
Column 3?
Anyway,
I
Hey.
don't think any of us can at our current level. But that's why we're training.
I mean, oh gosh. It took 5 spellcasters, I suppose, as you could call them. 5 of us, plus the powers of 5 dragons, and we still didn't win.
You've got a second chance, I guess.
Yeah.
But
With less
We're-
power.
well, we're hopefully a little more prepared now. More aware. I mean, I don't know what else we can do.
I can't save them. If they die and I can't reach them, I can't save them.
I don't think any of us can right now. But we could try. Look is so bad at communicating. Lilith does
they're
not
good.
know what to say.
You're good. We'll have an easier time figuring out this Brashen thing, but
Maybe.
he the thing is, if we were to, I mean, we've seen the experiments that Terra will do to people. Who's to say that we could use him, turn him in, and it would come to bite us in the ass, and they turn him against us and mutilate him, and who knows?
Maybe. But with him in our party, we now have 2 targets from Terra. Or a second. Terra will have more eyes on us with him in our party. And I can't trust that. I mean, to be a member of Terra's High Council means to be fully indoctrinated into everything that Terra believes and does, and I mean, he worked for Terra. He was married to one of their High Council members. Even if we can trust him now, who's to say his memories don't come back?
The interesting part will be how he gets them and which ones he gets, because, well, and if this new version of him would war with himself.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we can't take the chances, but what are we supposed to do? Who do we turn him into? Like, in Velros or Port Royal, like, where, how would we turn him in is really the question.
It's fair. I mean, we can keep an eye on him, use him would we need to. I mean, Terra has the upper hand on us. They will continue to have the upper hand on us until we can gain enough power to take them down, but maybe we can use him to have the upper hand on them. I mean,
They might recognize
if
him,
we,
which is the bad
they
part.
will probably recognize him, which means we need to keep him away from Terra. But if we find ourselves in a pickle, we can maybe use him, negotiate our way out of it.
It is quite difficult to be in a group of people that want to betray or kill each other because of their own reasons.
It's understandable.
We will protect each other out of necessity, but only in life or death situations. This is ridiculous that we keep finding things where we want to fight each other or kill each other or betray each other. It's ridiculous. This should not be happening.
Welcome to the world of Mark. That's how everything is here. It's the reason I haven't had a proper group that I've stuck with. I feel like I can trust you at least a little bit, but again, I can't trust anybody that's worked with Terra ever, no matter how much they claim to be not part of Terra.
I've done more than quite a few of them, and I told you all about what's been happening. I just told her in the hopes that it will, I don't know, kick something into gear. I don't expect everyone to just instantly believe me, but it's different when you come face to face to the kind of power he has.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't see the spell casting, but I believe you. I mean, I just don't know what actions we can take if he's that powerful, other than just trying to stay in the background until we can make a move.
Well, I'm going to go on top of this mountain, and I'm going to be on the lookout. You can join me. I can carry you, actually, if you want to experience that. But, yeah. I'll probably be up there for a little while.
I might join you. I don't think I'd find much more at the Railroad's library.
Well, you can take the easy option, I can carry you, or you can take the long option and walk.
Easy option it is.
Okay. And let's just say I pick her up and let's go to the top of the mountain, and then there you go. Let's end my turn. Roll credits.
Okay, alright. Technically the end of your turn. So next in turn order would be me when I remember things.
I have a cool
Sorry,
idea.
Russian.
Yeah. I have,
Sorry for wanting to kill.
well, I mean, Esther wants to, well, Esther and Nova want to fight. I don't know about kill each other, but
Love.
It
It
keeps
is your
it up
turn.
in mine in that way.
It's my turn.
I just want to slap somebody when they deserve it for once, but no. D&D's like, no. Anyway.
I don't know what Taylor would do. Actually, oh no, you're sick. I don't want to bother you. Taylor will just leave the office and go because she's kind of pissy.
Where is she going?
Well, where are all the other people going? I think she probably
You-
would have been. I think she probably would have been the last one to leave.
Yes.
So she would have watched all the others leave. So that's why I'm like, the only people we've gotten to so far are Vith and Lilith.
Esther's gone off to whatever shops there are to get supplies.
Sorry. What are Nova and Brashen doing?
Well, originally I was going to have him try to find. You know what? I'm still gonna. You know what? I'm having Nova go to find Crow's lair. In Vilros. You should be able to find it pretty quickly.
Hmm. You know what? Tannen will just trail behind Nova. And like the only other thing I could think her doing is trying to go find the guy and figure out where he is to keep an eye on him, but I don't really think it's a good idea for her to do that alone.
The guy currently is back up giving another speech.
Oh. Okay, fine. She'll go shop with Esther. She's gonna go shopping with her buddy.
Didn't expect that to work.
She'll just quietly walk with Esther.
And Brashen?
I don't remember the last thing I was doing. The last thing I remember saying Bresham was in the library.
Are you still in the library?
You know what? Can I follow Nova?
Certainly.
I'll follow Nova.
Oh God, no.
I'll follow Nova.
But it is getting late, and I would like to wrap up today's session. So, I will say Tenon, Esther, Nova, and Brashen, you are all walking. Unfortunately, in the general direction of the massive rally happening in Town Square. Sivith and Lilith, you are currently at the top of the mountain. Now, Esther, Nova, Brashen, Tenon. Actually, all of you, I'll just describe the scene. The sun is setting. It's getting dark. Or rather, it is dark. This rally has been held from noon till, I'd say it's about 8. The man still screams just as you are all leaving Lyra's office. And just as you begin trying to cut through the crowd in order to get to your respective locations, you all begin to feel something. The air goes from this from this tense, sort of emotional atmosphere to almost as though something is wrong. You don't know what, and you can't really tell what. And then the ground begins to shake. You all feel something before everyone else does, but eventually the crowd begins to quiet down. An earthquake, perhaps? No. Even Scar is seemingly a bit shaken. He doesn't know what this is. Up on the mountain, you notice as rocks begin to judder and fall down the hill. Not quite reaching a rock slide, but almost certainly getting close. And then the sun rises. No, it's 8 o'clock at night. A giant flash of light coming from just on the other side of the ocean raises into the air as a mushroom cloud explodes. The shock wave rushes over the town almost as soon as you all see the light. Buildings tumble, the crowd quite literally is lifted up off of the air, flown about. Scar, still standing there, looks frightened. He turns around and sees the cloud. He snaps his fingers and he's gone in a puff of smoke. And as the mushroom cloud in the distance turns from this bright white light into smoke, bringing back the darkness of the night, you all hear as three great beasts land on the walls of Velros, two of which, antlered and bony, the other one familiar to all of you, the one that got away, the beaked bird-like entity, now almost 5 times in size. It looks at you and the crowd and the dozens of guards all frantically panicking and running. And it notices you all. Proceeds to gag and then huck up the head of Guinevere right towards the rest of the.
Oh my god.
And that is where we're ending tonight's session. I'll see you all next time.
Oh
I
my-
hope you all enjoy.
Jesus.
Holy
That was
shit.
interesting.
Socks returns.
Oh my
God,
god.
man, I've been waiting for that ever since the end of the one shot.
Oh. That's
Jesus.
cool.
Yeah, so can I say now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of blew up what's the place called again?
Blew up Grassy Shores.
Yeah, we blew
Yeah.
up Grassy Shores. Everyone
Not
who's
grassy shores.
Yeah, Blue
everyone,
Grassy
everyone who's living in Grassy Shores dead.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
the nuke solved that.
Now that I realize that, my one shot character is probably going to get arrested for that.
If he survives.
Maybe. Who knows?
Shockwave went far enough across the ocean to
So-
blow away people
I don't know if
behind
y'all's one
walls.
shots. I don't know if y'all's one shot characters survived.
Yeah, the 4 of them did. Mine didn't,
Mm.
but the other 4 did.